Yes. Very good evening, students. Hope you all are doing great. And today we are going to continue the quadratic equation that we did in the last class. All right? Yes. So you can take out your notebook, your pen, your pencil, your textbook, so that any questions or any reference you can quickly look at your textbook. Okay. So hope you all are continuing in the same notebook that we did in the last class. Great. So today's first question is, the standard form of a quadratic equation is dash, which is the standard form of the quadratic equation. So ax plus b is equal to 0, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, or ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is 0, or a square x plus b square y square is equal to c square. Right? So being the first question for today, we'll see it is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. All right. Now, the next question. The roots of the quadratic equation. 3x plus 4 the whole square minus 49 is 0. So what are the roots? So here you can use your a square minus b square formula, that is a plus b, a minus b. All right. So a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, whereas you get 3x plus 4 plus 7, 3x plus 4 minus 7. All right. So you will be able to get the answer if you do it in that way. Just 1 second, I'll do the sum and show you. Yeah. Right. So here I have a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So what is a over here? A is 3x plus 4. B is 7. A square minus b square. So what is a plus b? 3x plus 4 plus 7. And what is a minus b? 3x plus 4 minus 7. So I get 3x plus 11. Then I get 3x minus 3. Am I right? Yeah. So when I equate it to 0, I get 3x is equal to minus 11. X is equal to minus 11 by 3. And then when I equate this to 0, 3x is equal to 3. X is equal to 1. So I get 1 comma minus 11 by 3. All right. So my first option is correct. Let's see the answer. Yes, it is correct. Okay. Now let me see how many of you have given me the correct answers. Yeah, I have Prem Charan, Meenakshi, Sadhana, Varshita, Ganeshwar. Yes, many more are giving me the correct answers. With this, let's move on to the next question. Yes. Product of the roots of the quadratic equation. 3x square minus 6x plus 11 is equal to 0. So what is the product? It is at alpha beta, isn't it? So alpha beta means C by A. So 11 by 3. That is C by A means what? Your constant divided by the coordinate of x square. So what is the constant over here? This is the constant by 3, 11 by 3. So your answer is option 4. All right. Now let's move on to the next question. If the equation x square minus kx plus 1 is equal to 0 has equal roots, then what is k? So here use sum of roots and product of roots, right? So what is sum of roots? Alpha plus beta. What is product of roots? Alpha beta. So what is sum of roots here? Minus of minus k by 1. By 1 is same. Product is 1. Alright. So this is k and this is 1. Right. So if they have equal roots, then what does it mean? Then it is k is equal to 2. That is alpha, where you have k which is equal to 1 and here also 1. So it is 2. Alright. Yes. See the next question. If the sum of the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square plus 2k plus 1 into x minus k plus 5 is equal to 0 is equal to the product of the roots. Very nice question. Here they say alpha plus beta is equal to alpha beta. So what is alpha plus beta? This is minus b by a. This is c by a. Am I right? So what is minus b by a? Minus into minus will become plus k. This one, right? So minus of 2k plus 1 by a is 3 is equal to c. C is minus of k plus 5 by a is 3. Am I right? Minus of 2k plus 1 by 3 minus of k plus 5 by 3. So 3 will get cancelled. So I have 2k by 5. I will have 2k minus 1 is equal to minus k minus 5. So let me bring everything to one place. So minus 2k minus 1 plus k plus 5 is equal to 0. I will get minus 2k plus k as minus k. 5 minus 1 is 4. So minus k is 4. K is minus 4. Just a second, whether I have missed. See, I can cancel this minus and minus, isn't it? So let me do it little easily. 2k plus 1 minus k minus 5 is 0. Then I will get k minus 4 is 0. So k is plus 4, not minus 4, it is plus 4. So your answer must be option 2. Yes. All right, students. So hope you all have done it in the same way and would have understood. Let's move on to the next question. The quadratic equation whose one root is 2 minus root 3 is dash. So what should you do? You should find out minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Right? So if you do this, you will get the root. One root as 2 minus root 3. What? Okay. So in whichever one you are getting, you can choose that equation as your answer. So this you really have to work out each and every one, every equation. So try it and then give me the answer. I'm giving you full 2 minutes to finish it. And by then let me see how many of you are giving me the answers. Yes, now I have many students. Prem Charan, Meenakshi, Sadhana, Varshita, Jnaneshwar, Manusha, Srija, Amulya, Harshavardhan, Bhagyalakshmi, Hari Sharanya. Yes. So you still have your time. You can take your time and give me the answer. Yes, students, we are running out of time. Quickly find out the answer and let me know. All right, let's see the answer. It is option 1. X square minus 4x plus 1. Yes, let's see how. X square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. So minus b plus or minus b square, 4 4s are 16, minus 4 into a into c by 2a. So 4 plus or minus 16 minus 4 is 12. Root 12, isn't it? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Correct. By 2. So I have 4 plus or minus root 12 by 2. This root 12 I can write it as 4 into 3. Okay. So 4 root 4 will become 2, then root 3 by 2. So I have 4 plus 2 root 3 by 2 or 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. So in either way, in either case, I can take out root everywhere. So just take root outside. 2 plus root 3 by 2. 2 minus root 3 by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So I will have 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3. Therefore, your option 1 is correct. All right, students. So this is how you should check. All right. So hope you understood, and let's move on to the next question. The set of all points that satisfy the curve y is equal to x square is called a circle, ellipse, parabola, or hyperbola. All right. So quickly understand the question. Question chala easy. Idi. The set of all points that satisfy the curve y is equal to x square is called a circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola. So actually we've already done this also in the first one or two, second or third question, I don't remember, but we have done this. The other form we have done. So let's quickly find out the answer. Students, I'm giving you time, not more than 1 minute. Quickly find the answer and put it in the chat box. All right, let's see. The answer is parabola. Right. Next question. If there is no common point for the graphs, y is equal to x square and y is equal to 4x minus 5, then the equation does not have real roots is dash. I'm giving you time, 1 full minute. Please find out the answer and put it in the chat box. Your time is running. All right. Let's see the answer for this. It is first option. That is x square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. Right? Yes. See the next question. The product of the roots. So what is the product of the roots? C by A. So A by A. What is A by A? It is 1. So this doesn't require even a second, isn't it? Very simple question. All right. Now let's move on to the next question. If one of the roots of x square minus kx plus 8 is equal to 0 is 4, then k is what? Use sum of roots. and use product of roots. That's the hint that they have given. So sum of the root is alpha plus beta, which is minus of b by a. What is product of roots? K. So use sum of roots and use product of roots. So one of the roots, okay, so which means alpha plus beta is K, alpha beta is 8, right? So any one you need to find out. Now I've given you hint. With this, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Is it clear, students? If one of the roots of x square minus kx plus 8, which means we are first finding out the sum of the roots. What is sum of the roots formula? Alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. What is minus b by a? Already you have minus k. So minus of minus k will become plus k by coordinate of x square, which is 1. So k by 1 is k. All right. And what is alpha beta? What is a product? It is c by a. That is 8 by 1, 8. So now with this, you will be able to find out what is alpha, what is beta. All right, I'm giving you time. Quickly, you can do it. 1 minute, I'm sure this will take. Isn't it? Okay, let's see the answer. It is 6. Okay, right. Now see the next question. If the discriminant d of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is 0, then the parabola y is equal to x square touches x-axis at dash. Only 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, or none. So think of it. You can take your 1 full minute, students. All right. It is only 1 point. It touches the x-axis only at 1 point. See the next question. If one root of a quadratic equation is 3, and then the other root is twice the first root, then the equation is dash. All right. So it's so clear. See here. If one root is 3 means one root is 3. The other root is twice the first root means what? The next root will be 2 times of 3. So what is 2 times of 3? It is 6. Is it clear? So if one root is 3, other one is 2 times of 3 means 6. So now you have 2 roots. What is the equation? That you need to find out. So why don't you try the first one? Let's try the first one and see whether our answer is coming. X square plus 9x plus 18. So x square plus 6 3s are 18, isn't it? So 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6x plus 3x plus 18. So x into x plus 6 plus 3 into x plus 6. So x plus 3, x plus 6. So you get x is minus 3, x is minus 6. All right. So, but our roots are 3 and 6. So you should not take that. You should take the minus 1. Like that, each and every equation, if you should work it out and try. Right, see, the answer here is x square minus 9x plus 18. So here it is x square minus 18 means what? 6 3s are 18. So minus 6x minus 3x plus 18. So here you will have x into x minus 6 minus 3 into x minus 6. So x minus 6, x minus 3, x is 6, x is 3. So only this third equation satisfies the condition. So that is why our option 3 is correct. All right. Yes, let's move on to the next question. Here, if the quadratic equation, one second. If the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has equal roots, then what is c? So what do you mean by equal roots? The roots are equal, isn't it? So try it out and give me the answer. I'm giving you 1 full minute. So the option is given. Actually, it has equal roots means what? So then what is C? Okay, let's see. It is B square by 4A. Okay, right. The nature of the roots of the equation x square minus x minus 12 is equal to 0 r dash. So what is that you need to find out? You need to find out the discriminant for. Okay, so we have already seen in the last class. B square minus 4AC. All right, so I've given you the hint also. So with this, you'll be able to find out the answer. B square minus 4AC. Right, so the nature of the roots of the equation. So quickly find out and tell me the answer. By then, let me see how many of you have given the answers. Yeah, because I couldn't check in the last class. I mean, last question. Yes, I do have here. Prem Charan, Meenakshi, Sadhana, Varshita, Jnaneshwar, Manusha, Shrija, Amulya, Harshavardhan, Bhagyalakshmi, Harisharanya, Divya, Pooja, Shruti, Ashwita, Harisharanya, again, Srinidhi. All right, good students. So you all have given the correct answers. Right now, let's see. Here it is rational and unequal. So you need to just find out b square minus 4ac. Right. So we already saw b square minus 4ac. Right. So if it is equal to 0, then we know that the roots are real and equal. If it is greater than 0, then it is real and discriminant. If it is less than 0, then it is imaginary and complex. All right. Yes. Now see the next question here. If the difference of the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus ax plus b is equal to 0 is 1, then what is the condition? A square minus 4b is equal to 0, a square minus 4b is equal to 1, A square minus 4b is equal to minus 1. A square minus 4b is equal to 4. All right. So if the difference of the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus ax plus b is 0 is 1. I repeat the question then. A square minus 4b is 0. A square minus 4b is minus 1. A square minus 4b is 1. A square minus 4b is 4. All right. Let's see the answer. It is a square minus 4b is equal to 1. All right. Now let's move on to the next question. If the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are sine alpha and cos alpha, then a square plus b square is c square, a square minus 2bc is b square, b square plus 2ac is equal to a square, b square minus 2ac is equal to a square. Okay, so quickly give me the answers. If the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if the roots c, usually we write the roots as alpha and beta, isn't it? So alpha plus beta, alpha beta. So here we have taken it as sine alpha, cos alpha. So sine alpha plus cos alpha is minus b by a. Sine alpha, cos alpha is c by a. Okay. So with that, you can find out the answers. Yes, your time is running. Let's see the answer. It is b square minus 2ac is equal to a square. Okay. Right. Now see the next question. The condition that one root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is reciprocal of the other is dash. Right? So the condition that one root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is reciprocal of the other, which means that alpha will be 1 by beta. That is the meaning. Reciprocal means. Okay. So reciprocal means what? 1 by something, isn't it? So alpha will be 1 by beta. So I've given you the hint also. Yes, your time is running. So you can quickly give me the answers. Yes, let's see the answer. It is A is equal to C. A is equal to C. Right. See the next question. If the discriminant of px square minus 10x plus 8 is equal to 0 is 4. So this is simple, isn't it? Find the discriminant means b square minus 4ac. Right? So then you need to find out the value of p. Right? So he says b square minus 4ac is 4, which is b square is minus 10 square minus 4 into a into c is 4. So 100 minus 8 fours are 32. P is equal to 4. So minus 32p is 4. minus 100. So minus 32p is minus 96. So minus minus will get cancelled. 32p is 96. P is 96 by 32. So how about 32 into 3? 3 to the 6. So P is equal to 3. Isn't it? Let's see the answer. Yes, P is equal to 3. Good. Now let's see how many of you have given the correct answers. Yes, I have Bhagya Lakshmi, Premcharan Meenakshi, Sadhana Varshita, Jnaneshwar Manusha, Shrija Amulya, Harshavardhan, Bhagya Lakshmi, Harisharanya, Divya Puja, Shruti, Ashwita Harisharanya again, Srinidhi Siddhartha Sahiti, Jnaneshwar Manohar. Good students, yes. So you all have given the correct answers. Let's move on to the next question. If alpha and alpha square are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then what is alpha? Use product of this roots relation. So what is alpha means? Alpha into alpha square is c by a. So alpha cube is c by a. Alpha is equal to cube root of c by a. Let's see. Yes, it is. The correct answer is cube root of c by a. Right. Now see the next question. If 2 comma k lies on the parabola y is equal to 2x square minus 3, then what is k? Right. So we have y is equal to 2x square minus 3. 2 comma k is this is x, this is y. So what is y? K is equal to 2 into x square is 4 minus 3. So k is equal to 8 minus 3. K is equal to 5. So your answer must be option 3. Is it clear? Yeah. Now see the next question. The graph of y is equal to mx square, where m is greater than 0 is dash. The graph of y is equal to mx square, where m is greater than 0 is it symmetric about positive y-axis? Is it symmetric about negative y-axis? Is it symmetric about positive x-axis? Is it symmetric about negative x-axis? All right. So let's see the answer. It is symmetric about positive y-axis. All right. See the next question. For the curve x is equal to my square, the axis is dash. Is it x-axis? Is it y-axis? Is it both 1 and 2 or is it none? Right? So 1 full minute you can take to find out the answer for this. Your time is running. All right. So it is x-axis. Right. See the next question. The vertex of the curve x is equal to my square is dash. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 or is it 0, 0? The vertex of the curve x is equal to my square is dash. Let's see, it is 0. Vertex is always 0, isn't it? Yeah. See the next question. The product of two consecutive natural numbers is 72. Then the natural numbers are dash. So what do you mean by consecutive? Next. Right? So next numbers. So it should be 8 and 9, isn't it? Yes. Right. So now we have similar triangles, right? So you can see here the triangles which are similar. So we say triangles are similar if their shapes are same. We can check if the shapes are same if the angles must be equal, the length of sides are proportional, right? So these two are the main conditions. When can we say that the shapes are same? The angle must be equal, the length of the sides are proportional. All right, now see here, if the figure DE is parallel to BC and AD is to DB is equal to 1:2, then triangle ADE is to triangle ABC is dash. All right, so you can think a little before you give the answers. Then triangle ADE is to triangle ABC is dash. Quickly think over it and then put your answers in the chat box. It is 1:9. All right, yes, see the next question. Triangle APC is similar to triangle PQR if AB is equal to 3.6, PQ is equal to 2.4, PR is 5.4, then what is AC? Right, so what is AC? So just think over a minute and then give the answers. What is AC? Right, so let's see, it is 8.1. Okay, right, so see the next question. In the figure, AD represents dash of the triangle. What is AD? So, what does AD represent? Is it an altitude? Is it a center? Is it a perpendicular bisector? Or is it a median? Think over a minute and then give the answer, students. What does this AD represents? Is it an altitude? Is it a center? Is it a perpendicular bisector? Or is it a median? Yeah, so it is a median. Right, see the next question. If, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, so M is a midpoint of BC and N is a midpoint of QR. If the area of triangle ABC is equal to 100 centimeters square and the area of triangle PQR is 144 centimeters square and AM is 2 centimeter, what is PN? So AM is 100 centimeter square or AM is 2 centimeter. What is PN? Your time is running. You can quickly think over it and then give the answers. Let's see, it is 2.4. All right, see the next question. The ratio of perimeters of two similar triangles is 4:9. then the ratio of their areas is dash. The ratio of perimeters of two similar triangles is 4:9. Then the ratio of their areas is dash. So what is perimeter that you should first know? It is nothing but adding up all sides. Okay, right. It is square of this, that is 4 square is to 9 square, which is 16 is to 81. Let's see how many of you have given me the answers by then. Yeah, so I have here Meenakshi, Sadhana, Varshita, Jnaneshwar, Manusha, Shrija, Amulya, then Bhagya Lakshmi, Harisharanya, Divya Pooja, Shruti, Ashwita, Srinidhi, Siddhartha, Sahiti, Manohar, Madhupriya, Harisharanya, Rekha, Ashwita, Amulya. Yes, so good students that you all are giving me the correct answers. With this, let's move on to the next question. What is the area of equilateral triangle whose side is a unit? Right, so what is the area of equilateral triangle whose side is a units? Yes. Quickly think over it and then give me the answers. It's only a formula based. Root 3 by 4 is square, isn't it? Yes, so root 3 by 4 is square. All right, now see the next question. A triangle PQR is to PQ is 6 root 3 centimeter. PR is 12 centimeter. QR is 6 centimeter. Then what is angle Q? Yes, so we have triangle PQR is to PQ is 6 root 3. PR is 12 centimeter. QR is 6 centimeter. Then what is angle Q? You can take your 1 full minute, students, to find out the answer. Yes, your answer is angle Q is 90 degrees. All right, yes. Now see the next question. The length of diagonals of a rhombus are 24 centimeter and 32 centimeter. Then the perimeter of the rhombus is dash. What is the perimeter of the rhombus? Yes. So it should be 80. All right. Now see the next question. If triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle C is 120 degree. If M is a foot of the perpendicular from triangle A to BC, then the order of points are dash. Is it B minus M minus C? Or is it M minus B minus C? Or is it M minus C minus B? So you need to give the order of the points. So is it clear? So in triangle ABC, angle C is 120. If M is the foot of the perpendicular from A to BC, then the order of the points are B minus M minus C, M minus B minus C, M minus C minus B, or is it none? Yes? So quickly give me your answers. All right, let's see the answer. It is M minus C minus B. Right, see the next question. The perimeters of two triangles ABC and PQR are 60 centimeter and 36 centimeter respectively. If PQ is 9 centimeter, then what is AB? Right, so quickly look at the question again. The perimeter of two similar triangles ABC and PQR are 60 centimeter and 36 centimeter respectively. If PQ is 9, then what is AB? All right, so you just have to give me the answer so that we can, go to the next question. All right, the answer is 15 centimeter. Right. Now, which of the following are not the sides of a right triangle? Is it 9 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter? The second one is 9 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter. The third one is 400 millimeter, 300 millimeter, 500 millimeter. The fourth one is 2 centimeter, root 5 centimeter, 1 centimeter. So now you should say which of the following are not the sides of a right triangle. All right. So which of the following are not the sides of a right triangle? Right. So you have four options: 9 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 9 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 400 millimeter, 300 millimeter, 500 millimeter, or 2 centimeter, root 5 centimeter, or 1 centimeter. And the answer is 9 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 7 centimeter. Right. Now, in triangle ABC, the midpoints are D, E, and F. So D is the midpoint of AB. E is the midpoint of BC. F is the midpoint of AC or CA. Then triangle DEF is to triangle ABC is dash. Triangle DEF is to triangle ABC is dash. Is it 1:1? Is it 1:3? Is it 1:2? Or is it 1:4? Quickly, students, so that, we can go for one more questions before we wind up today. Yes, before that, let me see. Yes, I do have answers from Jnaneshwar, Manohar, Madhupriya, Harisharanya, Meenakshi, Rekha, Ashwita, Amulya, Varshita, Prem Charan, Leeja, Lavanya, Varshita. Yes, good. Right. So it is 1:4. Okay. So you have the smaller triangle, which is 1, and the bigger one is 4. So 1:4. And let's see the last question of today. In a triangle ABC, the sides are 6, 10, and 8. Then triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, or acute angle triangle, or obtuse angle triangle, or is it none? Right? So in a triangle, the sides are 6, 10, 8. Then triangle ABC is or an right angle triangle, acute angle triangle, or a obtuse angle triangle, or is it none? Let's see the answer. It is right angled triangle. All right. So now with this, we'll stop for today. And I'm sure you all would have understood today's class. So I request you all to just go through the questions of the, chapter that we have done today, and do WhatsApp us for any queries. Our WhatsApp number is 733-728-5228. I repeat, 733-728-5228. You just have to mention your district number. You just have to mention your district name. All right, students, and tell about our classes to your friends, your teachers, your neighbors, and your relatives, so that they can also join our classes and get benefited by this. All right. Yes, over to you, Chandrika ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you're done with the class, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay. Yes, students, again we will meet tomorrow with another concept. So whatever Madam explained today, Madam event explained chesaro, you just do a revision after the class. అప్పుడు మీరు మర్చిపోరు. ఓకే, అండ్ రికార్డెడ్ సెషన్స్ కూడా యూట్యూబ్లో అవైలబుల్ ఉన్నాయి. యూ కెన్ చెక్ దేర్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్. అండ్ ఎవరైతే కమ్యూనిటీ గ్రూప్స్లో లేరో 7337285228 నెంబర్కి వాట్సాప్ చేయండి, సో దట్ మీకు అప్డేట్స్ అనేవి వస్తాయి క్లాసెస్ గురించి. అండ్ టెస్ట్ లింక్స్ ఆల్సో యూ విల్ గెట్. Hi everyone, subscribe to our channel Jatadhara Educational Technology.